Hey guys, welcome back. I hope your all's week's going really well. It's Sam with Working Success here, and today I want to ask you guys a question. Have you ever felt like the ship you're on is sinking? I know I have, and it's a pretty rough feeling. We're going to talk about that more today on Working Success. All right, guys, we're back. Let's jump in with both feet, pun intended. But before we get to today's topic, I'd like to ask you all to please consider subscribing to this channel. Hit the like button on the video down below and hit the notification icon so you can get notified anytime we post new content on Mondays or Thursdays. That being said, I'm going to get down to today's topic, down at the bottom of the ocean, and talk about let sinking ships sink. And that took a lot of times to film for me to get that out. I want to talk to you guys about, and I really hope that there's some of you watching this that have never known this. I know that a lot of other viewers do know this feeling, or they might currently know this feeling. Are you working at a job right now where it feels like all you are doing and all your coworkers are doing is just getting that bucket and bailing out the water that's coming in through the hole in the ship? And we got to keep this ship afloat. We got to keep it afloat. Oh, you guys got to work harder. We got to keep the ship afloat. If you come to work every day and you guys have staff meetings and updates where they're just like, we don't know if we're going to be able to keep the doors open another week. You guys just aren't putting out enough work. I just don't understand how we're going to do it. Maybe it's time to consider finding a lifeboat, getting in it, and sailing the hell away from that ship, because it's going to go down. And I can say this because in my 20 plus years of working, I bet I've worked for 3 different companies that were the Titanic. They were going down, and at first it was a great cruise. I was really enjoying what I was doing. And then the next thing you know, it's just like, wow, something's happened and this ship's going down. And there's been a few times I've tried to ride it out to the end, and you just figure out real quick, I got to save myself here because nobody's going to save me at all. So what I mean by getting into a lifeboat means that if you're working for a company and it feels like that company is failing, don't take it upon yourself to buy into the hype that you have to bail the water out faster. You need to take it on yourself to go work for a captain that doesn't crash his ship into icebergs, that doesn't run his ship onto the ground, that doesn't collide his ship into other ships. The reason that company is sinking is because there's poor management involved in upper management level. Some of the places I've worked, they just weren't qualified to be doing that type of job anyway. Some of the places I've worked, the upper management allowed the leadership team at the top to sit there and blame each other for mistakes, rather than holding them all accountable as individuals for their departments. When you decide that this ship is going down and you don't want to be on it anymore, don't just go quit that job and go look for another job. You need to start looking for another job before you quit. Get in your lifeboat, which means get your resume ready. Update it. Get the information. See if it's relevant. It might be several years since you've updated a resume last. Always keep it up. Maybe once every month, once every quarter, check it, add stuff to it, qualifications that are new skills that you've learned. There's all kinds of things you can do to your resume to keep it short and to the point, but also keep it updated. You got your life vest on, which is going to be you actually searching for another job. And then once you have found a new job and you feel like that captain of that ship doesn't have a gaping hole in the side, it's not taking on water, it's structurally sound and that it has a competent captain behind the wheel, then you can lower the lifeboat in the ocean, say your farewells to everybody, and just stand back while you're rowing across the ocean to your new ship and just watch the old ship break in half and sink to the bottom. I wish life wasn't this way, but a lot of the times it is. But I've had some friends recently that have found themselves on the sinking ship, and having been there myself, my only real advice I can give them as a friend and as somebody who, has proper management skills and can drive a boat properly, is to get the hell off that ship, man. It's going down. Just don't let it take you with it. Hey guys, that's the topic for today. Have you guys found yourselves on a sinking ship? Leave a comment below and tell me about it. If you guys haven't found yourself in this position, try and take this video to heart and realize that if you ever get the feeling that you are just taking on water and that no amount of work you do is good enough to keep that company afloat, it's time to find another job. As always, we appreciate you all very much. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch these videos, and we'll see you next time.